All right, boys and girls, welcome back. Hopefully, you thoroughly enjoyed our heads or tails fitness warm up. Hopefully, it wasn't too painful for you. And like I suggested earlier, very simple warm up, very easy to do on your own. You're very familiar with a lot of those exercises that we saw earlier today. So if you find yourself bored later on this week and you have your brother, your sister, even mom or dad, grandma, grandpa hanging out, and you guys want to do something active, feel free just to find a coin laying around, grab a quick piece of loose leaf, and you can actually come up with your own version of heads or tails fitness. All right, but like I told you earlier, in that warm up activity in that video, we were going to need some equipment today. I know personally a lot of Aston students were able to purchase speed stacking cups earlier this school year as we did a fundraiser. I know Parkside was able to do that as well. And as a result, because we sold so many speed stacking cups at Aston earlier this school year, US Games actually gave Coach Brian $500 to buy new equipment for us. So quick round of applause for ourselves for all of our hard work. And like I said, today you're going to need only 3 to 9 cups. You can do it. You can get away with 3 cups, or if you can locate 9, that would be awesome. Some suggestions. Again, take this time to pause the video, go find your equipment. But when you come back, if you have speed stacking cups, awesome. This is something I had in the cabinet. These are more of a paper cup used for coffee. If you're able to locate, like I said, 3 to start, but if you can locate 9, that would be ideal. These are also red Solo cups, which a lot of us have laying around. These work just as well. So if you can locate 3 to 9 Solo cups, this was a green cup I had laying around. At one point, we had a whole set. I'm only down to 1, but if you can locate and find something like this, that would work as well. Toilet paper, we can even use toilet paper. I know in these times, these are a very hot commodity. I know people were hoarding them. So if you can locate 3 to 9 rolls of toilet paper, awesome. You're more than welcome to use that, and that'll get the job done as well. I also thought these guys were kind of cool. I was able to locate these in my basement, and if you can see here, these are like a smaller version of our red Solo cups. All right, but again, they still do the job and they work just as well. So if you have those laying around, grab them. All right, so today I told you we're going to learn the 3-3-3 cup stack. And here's how it works. Just like reading, we're going to go from left to right. All right, so the first thing we want to do as we're working on hand-eye coordination, speed, and agility is the first thing we want to be able to do and get comfortable doing is grabbing the lip of the cup. It's kind of difficult to see, but you can kind of feel it a little better. That's the edge or the rim of the glass right here. So we want to get accustomed to grabbing 2 cups at a time. So real quick math, we had 3 cups, we took 2, how many are remaining? Great, that's 1, right? So we leave 1 cup there. We drop that cup, making the bottom or the base of our tower. That third and last cup that remains in our right hand goes on top. And again, I'm using one hand right now, and I feel it's very easy to get in that habit when we're doing the 3-3-3 cup stack. However, when we move into our next lesson, we're working on 3-6-3. We're really going to be need to be ambidextrous. All right, that's $1 million word. That simply means we have to be able to use both of our hands equally. I know a lot of us favor our dominant hand, which for Coach Brian, that's my right hand. That's the hand I throw a baseball with. That's the hand I write with. But when we move into our next lesson, we're going to be able to need to be able to use both hands equally. All right. So again, let's try it. We grab 2 cups, we drop it down there, we build our tower. All right. So that's called an up stack. Now, again, this is where that left hand is going to come into play. We need a down stack. So we're going to take that right hand, grab the top cup, and all you're going to simply do is slide that to the right, leaving your left hand on that base, and that would be a successful down stack. So one more time, I'm going to move to this middle stack so you can see me here. Move my table back a little bit. All right. Again, I take how many cups? 2, right? Leaving 1 cup on the ground. That's my up stack. Now the down stack. Right hand goes on that top cup, and we always meet back in the middle. All right? So if I were to do that, I would start from my left to my right and go all the way across. So right now I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 towers. And then I'm going to come back and down stack. Ready? So it looks like this. Build my first tower. Now I'm coming to my middle stack. Again, I'm looking to grab 2 cups, leaving that 1 cup remaining. Build my third tower. Now I come here, and there are my 3, 3, 3 stack. All right. Now I need a down stack. Down stack, meet in the middle, grab that right, slide to the right, meet back in the middle. All right. So a lot of competitors, I know some of us were able to purchase time mats, which are actually a mat. And the moment you leave your hands off the mat, the clock starts ticking. Coach Brian was able to locate this old school stopwatch. So if mom or dad are hanging around, or your parent, your guardian, brothers, sisters, and you want to practice timing and competing against one another, that's awesome. All right. I highly suggest doing that. I know your cell phones, the iPhone here, there's a stopwatch app where you can actually time yourself. All right. So let's just try this one time in real time. I'll count it out. I'll do 1, 2, 3, and I'll try to see how quickly I can get through this. All right. Again, I don't have the luxury of having anyone time me right now, but the moment my hands leave, you can start counting. Ready? Here we go. Hands on the mat. Let's count it down. 1, 2, 3. All right. Down stack. All right. And the moment I slam back down, my hands touch the table. That would be when the clock would stop. All right, next time I see you, we're actually gonna move out into my hallway out here, and we're gonna add some locomotor skills. So again, the only equipment you'll need is 3 cups for this, and this is gonna be our lesson for today, all right? So now we feel more comfortable with the 3, 3, 3 stack. Again, let's take 3 cups, make sure you have a nice open area where you can move, and I'll show you how we can add some locomotor skills into this lesson, and you can even compete and race against your brothers, your sisters, or anyone in your household who's looking for a good workout. All right, so next time I see you, I'll be in the hallway, and we're gonna be moving and shaking. Till then. All right, boys and girls, welcome back. So just like magic, I was able to quickly move into the hallway. We're only gonna need 3 cups for this lesson or this activity. Again, can't locate any speed stacking cups, you can also find blocks laying around, Legos, bigger blocks, bigger Legos might work, like I suggested earlier, toilet paper. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to take your 3 cups. You're going to put them on the floor like so. I'm going to move to the end of the hallway. What we're going to start with bear crawl. All right, so when we're crawling like a bear, our knees are off the ground, our feet and our hands remain on the ground at the same time. I know it's a little difficult to see, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to crawl up like a bear to my cups. I'm going to up stack 3 cups, down stack, and then I'm going to crawl back. All right. Again, I know it might be a little difficult to see. These aren't ideal circumstances, but we're going to have to work with them. All right. So right now, we're going to change locomotor skills, and we're actually going to army crawl. So we're going to be on our elbows. We're going to drag the bottom half of our body. We're going to come up to our cups. We're going to do that 3 stack again, down stack, and then we're just going to army crawl back in reverse, back to the end of our space. All right, so that was an army crawl. Now a fan favorite is we're going to crab walk up to our cups. Again, I'm going to move a little closer so you can see. Crab position, our backside's off the ground, and we could either go forward or we could go backwards with this one. Whatever you feel more comfortable with. So again, might be difficult to see, but I'm going to crab walk all the way up to those cups. Once I get here, I'm going to try and stay off the ground, keep my backside off, do my 3 cup stack, back down, and then I'm just going to put it in reverse and go back all the way down to the end of the hallway. All right. Next thing we can do is we can jump. All right, so we're going to keep our feet together. We're going to bend our knees, and we're going to jump up to those cups. Once we get there, we're going to up stack, down stack, and let's just put it in reverse. And this time we're going to jump backwards. All right, now let's hop. All right, pick your stronger leg. Doesn't matter if it's your left or your right. Whatever you feel comfortable with, you're going to hop on up to those cups. Bend down, see if you can keep your balance. Do your 3 cup stack, and then put it in reverse and hop on back. All right, nice work. This time we're gonna skip on up to those cups. So a skip is a big step. Bring those knees up. A step and a jump. Bend on down. Do your 3-cup stack. Down stack, and see if you can skip backwards. I know it's a little bit difficult. All right, and the last and final exercise we'll do today is the seal walk. Very similar to the army crawl. Again, I'll move forward so you can see me. But what you're going to do is you're going to walk like a seal, where you actually drag the bottom half of your body, keeping your arms out like so, and you're going to seal walk up to those cups. Do your 3-cup stack and see if you can seal walk back. All right. Whew. Coach Brian's a little out of breath there. We were working hard today. Boys and girls, heck of a job today. Be sure to fill out your formative assessment. Hopefully you had a lot of fun with today's activity. I highly encourage you, when you're looking for something to do these next couple of days, maybe the weather is not cooperating, grab your speed stacking cups or make up your own version of this game. Like I said, things you can use. Rolls of toilet paper. If you have those big cardboard blocks at home, or anything would really work. Doesn't necessarily have to be cups, but as long as there's something that you and your family members can compete at and push one another, get nice and sweaty like Coach Brian. That's the idea. Hopefully you enjoyed this lesson. When I see you next time, we're going to be working on our 3-6-3 stack. All right. So till then, try to locate some cups and we'll move on. All right. This is Coach Brian signing off from the hallway. Have a great rest of the week. I'll see you soon.